What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Poke Office. My name is Colin. I'm a little under the weather today, so I thought we'd just take a look at what I've been buying over the last couple months, take a look at my spreadsheet a little bit, and I'll just show you behind the scenes a little bit of what's in the collection, what's in the investment, and go from there. So let's get to it. We'll start with my spreadsheet. I keep track of everything, so let's take a look here. This is my inventory spreadsheet. I don't want you to see too much of it, but I have all my loose packs listed off here with how many I have, and I try and keep that fairly up to date for the live streams. I'll show you where I keep all my packs, and then my little collection, I just keep one of everything. That's like on the back table behind me, which we'll go through a little bit as well. And then I have this spreadsheet as well, where I just keep track of the date I purchase something or the date I sell something, and then what it is, so I can keep track of my inventory as well. So I also have a spreadsheet where I keep track of my cash and like all my sales stuff. So I'm pretty on top of it. I try and run it like a pretty tight ship, just to make sure that I know what's going on, and I keep track of like how much do I pay for these packs, what can I sell them for to make a little bit of profit but not overextend and all that kind of stuff. And that's I'm kind of just always churning and burning. I remember talking to Brian at PokeNE, and like there's something to be said. You can make a lot more money by churning and burning product rather than just like holding it for an investment. So that's kind of where my YouTube channel comes in. I try and like go through product and make, I don't know, sometimes I sell packs for like literally break even just to get more views on the channel. Sometimes I sell them for 50 cents. So that makes me 50 cents per pack. So it kind of just varies. It depends on what kind of packs it is. Or maybe I've held on to a Chilling Rain box that I bought for $150 and now it's selling for 220 or 230 bucks. So that is a little bit of profit for me as well. So there's this like little bit of back and forth, but at the same time, I buy all my stuff, booster boxes specifically, for a little bit of a longer term hold because I just don't have the time or the resources right now to do that churn and burn. So my longer term holds, which is what I preach on the channel, is just buy cheap, hold it until it's worth something, and then you sell it from there. So I'm actually starting to think about when am I going to sell some of this stuff, because that churn and burn thing compared to the waiting, like, is it worth taking a 60% gain, buying the cheap stuff again, and like continuing to cycle through that? Or is it worth me holding something like Evolving Skies booster boxes all the way through until they're at like a very high premium? I don't know the answer yet. But anyways, let's take a look at some of the stuff we got behind me, some of the stuff I've bought in the last couple months, and we'll go from there. All right, so here it is. You can see my recording set up, my little ring light right there. And just to the left of it is where I keep lots of my loose packs. So what I got, a nice assortment of Scarlet and Violet, base set, Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, a little bit of Crown Zenith left, not too much. There's a Twilight Masquerade booster box. Very little Paldea evolved since the last live stream there. Got some Obsidian Flame, some 151, Temporal Forces, and some assortments of Vivid Voltage, Battle Styles. I don't even know what this is. Darkness Ablaze, Pokemon Go. All the really good sets, right? Oh my goodness, Canadian Monies. Color, amazing. Okay, if we come back here, these are just booster boxes that I took out of the shelf in the back room so that I had them ready for the live stream. So that's Paldea Evolved right there. I only have 2 of those left, so I got to order some more. Paradox Rift, but I actually just ordered a couple more of those, and then we got a little bit of loose packs, empty boxes, because my life is a mess right now. And then just an assortment, Paldean Fates and a 151 ETB. Those were for the live stream as well. I created these like card holder boxes. I just cut some nice cardboard that I got from Costco and super glued it, or hot glue gunned it, not super glue. All right, here's a purchase I got. Well, these two, Rocket and Groot, nice. Those are from Disney World when I was at Card Party. Okay, I just bought these two because I'm a total sucker for Funko Pops, and these are the Pokemon Center exclusive ones, which is pretty cool. But behind it is where the really cool stuff happens. That's my full display of Sword and Shield booster boxes, starting at Sword and Shield in the bottom. Rebel Trash, Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, Battle Styles, Chilling Rain, and then Evolving Skies, there's a nice one. Fusion Strike, another Fusion Strike. I just traded with Moth Dog. He got 2 Twilight Masquerade booster boxes for a Fusion Strike booster box. He totally ripped me off. Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, and then behind Gengar over here, I have, let me just get my camera sorted out. Behind Gengar, we got the Scarlet and Violet ones as well. So Scarlet and Violet base set, Paldea Evolved, City in Flames, Paradox Rift, Temporal Forces, and I ran out of cases, so I need to buy some more of those. And that's something that I sold like literally 6 months ago, and they haven't picked up yet. So I don't know, it's just been sitting there. But you've all probably seen the rest of the display before, but just some of my kind of cooler Funko Pops. You got the Celebrations ones, some of the stickered diamond, like Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle. There's the Eevee Pokemon Center one. Cubone, for whatever reason, was a really hard one to find. Then we got the Espeon. That's a pretty cool one. I like that. The Glaceon one, also cool, but it's like the Funko sticker, not the Hot Topic sticker, which I don't love. And then just some of the regular ones. Actually, I haven't shown this on the channel yet, I don't think, but we got Dratini there. Dragonair, my sister painted that for me, which is absolutely amazing. That was like probably 15 years ago she painted that for me, which is spectacular. Got some plushies, the full Squirtle line. This is my most expensive Funko Pop, the Grogu from Star Wars Celebrations in 2022. Crazy. I love it. Okay, actually, here's another pickup I just got. I just finished off the rest of the Time Pokemon magazines. So you got the Gengar, the Mew, I have them stacked kind of funny, and the Eevee, so those are kind of cool. And then on the bottom there was the Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Pikachu ones, so I have those finished, which I had to go around to a bunch of different stores. If we come back over here, these are just some loose things hanging around. I don't know, my camera is not focusing very well, but just a couple loose Elite Trainer boxes. Got one of the Charizard boxes here, kind of cool, and the Iron Valiant. I mean, I don't love collection boxes. I never have, but when they come around for the right price, hard to say no to. Speaking of right price, I just bought 8 more Crown Zenith Elite Trainer boxes. They are on sale on walmart.ca, so for all you Canadians, it was a really good deal. So I was pretty happy with that to get a couple more Crown Zenith. And right beside it was an order. I got a couple more Paradox Rift boxes, which I just got an insanely good deal on. Too good, so I bought 3 of them. Pretty cool. I think I paid $125 each Canadian for those, which is outrageous. It works out to like $90 US, which I'm really, really happy with. Anyways, let's go back to the back closet and see what else I've picked up. All right, here we are. So this is the start. It just is kind of, I find these randomly throughout like Facebook groups and people in town who give me good deals on this kind of stuff. So nothing too fancy. These are like, I think they're called Hidden Potential tins. There's some Lost Origin in there, the Giratina. Behind there is where the good stuff happens. What are these ones called? Divergent Powers. And underneath that, there's the Eevee ones, which, New Wave of Heroes? V Heroes tin. So there's definitely Evolving Skies in those ones, which is pretty sweet. I have a couple of those. Got one of the Paldea adventure chests, which is not open, which is kind of cool. And then a few of the newer ones. These, I don't remember where I found these, but got a good deal on them. Just 2 Fusion Strike packs, which is kind of cool. If we come down here, that top shelf is a bunch of Paldean Fates, the tins. That's a full box of it right there, though it's opened. And then this is kind of just where I keep random stuff, like 3-pack blisters, sleeve blisters. And then in the bottom shelf, just a couple mini booster bundles, which is kind of cool. Come over here, got a couple of the Costco Zapdos and Alakazam boxes. So I bought those. Those are kind of fun. I love 151 for whatever reason. And I think it's almost confirmed that the reprint is going to happen. But Costco deals are a good deal, and I like those. So good stock for the 151. Some packs there. That's the leftover of when I originally bought Crown Zenith. So I think there's 5 in there. So I have 13 total ETBs left. These are just a random assortment. So a couple Paldean Fates, Paradox Temporal Forces, Twilight Masquerade. Underneath there is a sealed case of 151 Elite Trainer boxes, which is kind of cool. These are, I think, the Pokemon Center ones. Yeah, so the Temporal Forces Pokemon Center ones, and underneath there, those are all Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. So I get 4 of them from each set. And then, of course, the old Costco purchase, the Evolving Skies Elite Trainer box plus tin, which is absolutely beautiful. I love those things. All right, so here's where the good stuff is, all the booster boxes and sealed cases and stuff like that. So I don't keep too many of them sealed just because I don't have the cash to have that much. Like, I'm not a high roller by any means, but I'm not doing too bad either. So this is Evolving Skies. I think there's 4 of them in here, and then plus the one on display. Let's take a quick peek. Yeah, 4 Evolving Skies booster boxes in there. Right down here, this is Chilling Rain. I think there's 4 of them in there. Brilliant Stars, not sealed, but I have 6 boxes of that. And then this one is Fusion Strike. I think there's 4 or 5 in there as well. Lost Origin, have 4 of them. Let's take a quick peek up there. No, there's 5 of them. Nice. Not bad. Astral Radiance. And then the one I'm weak on is Silver Tempest, actually. I don't have too many of those. And then what's this? This is Obsidian Flames. So there's 4 of those. This is a sealed case of what, number 5? So Temporal Forces, and 2 sealed cases of Twilight Masquerade. I over purchased on that, but I'm not regretting it whatsoever. And then these are all the Pokemon Center stuff. So this is a sealed case of the Pokemon Center Crown Zenith Elite Trainer boxes. What's this one? 3.5. So this is 151 Elite Trainer boxes. This is Paldean Fates Elite Trainer boxes. This is Paldean Fates booster bundles. And this is Twilight Masquerade sealed case. So overall, that's kind of what we got going on here. And then the last little bit of it is just like a bunch of tins and stuff that I've amassed over time. A few hidden gems down there, 2 151 Ultra Premium collections, 3 Hidden Fates collection boxes, and then we have some just random collection boxes. And the only reason I have these is because I have got them so dirt cheap from a few people in where I live and around. So, because I don't think these are that good, personally. There's a few that are okay. Like these Paldean Fates ones are pretty cool. Some of the Crown Zenith ones are okay. But not my favorite stuff, but they're just there. So hopefully that showed you a good insight into what I've been up to. Like, I don't tell you guys to do stuff that I'm not doing. I'm definitely buying the new sets all the time. I have new booster boxes coming for Stellar Crown. I'm getting packs for Shrouded Fable for sure. So I'm definitely always buying the new sets. And then with the extra little bit of money I have, I continue to amass a little bit more. So like over the last 6 months, let's say, I bought a few more Brilliant Stars booster boxes, a few more Chilling Rain and Fusion Strike booster boxes before they get outrageous. Like, I wasn't scared to hold those for a little bit of time. So, and then of course, because the channel, I have these loose packs that I showed you right at the start. So I spend lots of money on that too, but that's more of like that churn and burn that we were talking about, where I don't really preach that on the channel because that's not really what I think is good investing. It's just the fact that I have this channel. People like ripping packs, so that's part of what makes the Poke Office the Poke Office. But I hope that goes to show you that I'm kind of just like an average Joe. Like, yes, I do have a nice stock of Pokemon stuff, but it's not like this outrageous get-rich-quick scheme of me spouting off nonsense and then going to sell a booster box after it's gone up by 200% to get rich. Like, that's not a thing. It's something that I really enjoy. I'm also a collector, as you can see behind. Like, I like the Funko Pops. I like the Time Magazine Pokemon editions, and I like lots of different stuff. I like the Master Chief helmet behind me. Like, you know, I'm a nerd. So hopefully that was a nice little insight. And I mean, we talked about it a little bit. When stuff is on sale, it's go time. Like, if I can get those collection boxes for 50% of market price, I'm going to buy them, which I have been able to do a few times. So, like, they're not my favorite investment by any means, but at 50% market price, it's delicious. Same thing with single cards. We didn't even talk about single cards because I'm almost completely cleaned out of them right now. But if you want to, like, actually go searching, You can find great deals all over the place. Search the Facebook groups, search eBay, like just grind it. If you want to grind, you can churn and burn and buy stuff for 60, 70% of market price, sell it for 80 or 90%, and you make a quick 20%. Like it's really, it's possible. There's things out there to do that. So I think that's just the case. How much do you want to grind? This is turning into me preaching instead of me just showing you my collection and my investments. But I literally am just buying the new sets every time, like I always talk about in the videos, and then I supplement that by buying some good deals. That's really what I'm always looking for. So hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully you enjoyed the quick behind the scenes there. And I'm going to go get some more rest because I'm not feeling very good. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel with bell notifications on. Hit the like button, leave a comment, and until my next one, we're going to look at Paldean Fates on Friday because it's been out for 6 months already, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me. All right, talk to you later. Peace!